What's up, guys? It's your boy Jamaica here, coming at you with another deck tech. This is a black-white aristocrats, my version of black-white aristocrats with a twist, of course, a mecha twist, of course. I played this deck in the past. I played it in season 4. Like Vizier remedies plus sack outlet, Blood of Vampire plus a red cap. Infinite damage. I like infinite combos. They're pretty cool. But now we've got some new things here, more combos here. I'm playing Yosei. I'm just jamming Yosei in all my decks now. Yosei paired gives immortality plus sack outlet is also just infinite blockings of things, and eventually you just kill them. You attack with a 3/3 over and over. So we got some things going on. Alright, mana base, just Orozavi mana base. 6 dual lands, I think like 6 plains and a bunch of swamps. Mostly a black deck. The white is a tiny splash, but the white's better for your sideboard options. I got a single opening armory here because I have 2 different sort of auras. I have Animate Dead, which is a great value. A lot of times you can just kind of play a Yosei and then Animate Dead it and then sack it again or something. And that's fine too. That's a fine choice too. And the other auras, Gift of Immortality. It's really only good with Yosei. There's not other things you could do, but I'm sure I'll find some sort of weird use for this. Zero Remedies, like I said, it's just like a 2-1, but it combos with the best card in your deck, which is Murderous Redcap, so it's really important that it's here. Blood of Vampire, just a cheap sort of sack outlet, but a staple in these sort of aristocratic builds. Mesmeric Fiend combos with the Vampire with the trigger on the stack. You just kind of sack it to the Vampire, and the card's exiled forever. Cool. Squistic Hybrids, you're just sacking all your creatures. You're triggering more very easily, so this will kind of make some crazy guys real quick. Single Auramancer, just for the Animate Dead's Gift of Immortality. Animate Dead's, I think it's so good. It's so good to get it back over and over. So I like Auramancer here. Fleshback Marauder. I like this kind of card. It's a good Edict plus a creature. So I mean, at worst it's just a 3-mana Edict. That's how I see it. Grim Haruspex, like I said, it's all about value, death and value. So all my creatures die, I get value out of that. That's what I want. The 5th Aristocrat, just for an actual card that says Aristocrat. Because, if you're not familiar, the old school standard deck had a Falkenrath Aristocrat. But it's not just, I'm just not playing it for the memes. I just want an extra sack outlet. That's free, so I like Vampire Aristocrat a lot. Falkenrath Nobles are my, expensive Blood Artist, if you will. It does kind of combo. You can actually do a combo of Vizier, Falkenrath, and Murderous Redcap. The Murderous Redcap will trigger target itself over and over. And if you have a Falkenrath Noble out, that's infinite damage as well. And you gain infinite life. It's pretty great. Sifter of Skulls, another sort of value, sort of things will die thing. It's pretty good with I would say something like a Fleshback Marauder plus Gift of Immortality. You can kind of just do that over and over in a weird way. You get the Sifter back. Kind of weird. There's a lot of different things. I haven't really fully fleshed out how good Gift is going to be, but we'll see. And Red Cap here, it's pretty great to just hit something else comes back. It's a guy that keeps on coming. That's cool. And Yosei, we all know Yosei is awesome. Yosei is just pretty awesome. It's great when you can sack it for free. Yosei is pretty great. I think I only see this more as a 6-mana Time Walk versus in the blue-white Yosei deck where it's sort of a win condition on its own. I have plenty of win conditions in this deck, but Yosei is just kind of alright, you get to stop playing. I'm going to start playing now. The sideboard is mostly stolen from Rimos and Knights winning Aristocrat list from way back in the season. Absolute Law seems awesome against red decks. Just having your creatures pro-red, just really important, I think. Seals of Cleansing for Graveyard Hate. Graveyard Hate's really good against this deck, but a lot of times you can just play it on the board and you'll be fine most of the time. Tragic Arrogance is my awesome Wrath of choice. I want to keep certain cards, I would say. Maybe a Yosei or maybe sack my Yosei. Things like that. I'm always going to get value, I think, out of my deaths, but I also want to keep certain cards, so I think it'll be good. Scarab Feast is my kind of Graveyard Hate. I like Instant Speed, Graveyard Hate, or everything else. I think I have a Furnace, and a Furnace here. Now, Singles Dangerous Ruin for the green decks. Also getting his Teamer Ascendancy. All those creatures are actually mostly green, so it's pretty good. Just Murder. I just want, if I want extra removal, just boom, Murder. You're done. And then Sin Collector for the control matchups when things like Fleshback Marauder is not as good. I like bringing this guy in. Playing in the tournament today. I'm saying burned out by the blue-white Yosei deck. I think it's still pretty great, but I think people caught on to my ways. So You know, when they come at you, when you've just kind of jammed that deck through down people's throats all the time, you gotta come out with something else. So it's only 2 weeks left in the season. Let's just like brew and have a good time. So I will catch you in just a second for round one. All right, round two. My aristocrats deck. I actually got the round one bye. It was really funny. So that happened. So why not? I'll take that round one bye. It's best buy to get really. It's just like so good. I got the shower. Feel more awake now. So yeah, I've already seen his list. He's playing like Abzan, the Abzan Constellation deck. He's been on a roll though. He's been that heroic deck. Oh, this is a terrible hand. Plains and all black cards. Mulligan. Uh, ooh, this is way worse, but I'll keep it. That was way worse. I have at least like swamps. Okay, keep it on top. I can turn four. The turn four hand. Basically, I go Vizier, Aristocrat, Red Cap, and he dies. Hermiger, that's absolutely fine to me. Your remedies. Yeah, sometimes you just kind of like net draw people. I hope that happens right now. They have no response to this Hermit dude right now. Woo, that's a bunch of dead weights. Okay, I guess my guy's not living here. Of course, I was gonna get the turn four. I'll just attack. I don't want him to activate the druid. I know he's not gonna block. It depends on what he does here. I can easily just turn four this. If he lets my one of my things live. There's no reason he wouldn't. He wouldn't either like play the Bane Punisher or the Deadweight. So funny just having like four all your random combo pieces, and they're still good. It's not like you're just playing bad cards as combo pieces. Okay, he's gonna activate this Hermit Druid, which means he's probably gonna deadweight something. Only hit like one. The swamp was right on top. Huh, interesting. I will show him that I have we're here. I definitely had to turn four. So I like Animate Dead too. It's just a big redundancy in the combo. Get back some pieces here and there. Be interested to see maybe Bane with Punishers or whatever. You Bane with Punisher the aristocrat and kill it instantly. Feels like it. Feels like the play. Yeah, it's kind of tapping ability, so you can just do that if you wanted to. Okay. You also hit the red cap, which I don't think is a great to do either. Huh. Well, if he doesn't have removal spell, I guess he dies here. Basically, he's a removal spell for like 2 creatures all at once. He's like an ultimate price, and maybe ultimate price is always one thing. The other thing is just gonna kill him. So it's pretty redundant. All the redundant combo pieces here. Alright, yeah. Writing's on the wall there. Combos! I miss this deck. This deck's, it's really cheesily fun, but... I feel like Seals of Cleansing could be okay, but not like super great. I like Tragic Arrogance. I like some Murders. I think that's all I'm gonna bring in. Maybe like a Furnace. I don't know. I think it's more of like a value sort of Hermit Druid deck. I've seen the deck before, I just don't remember really what's all in it. A gift. I'll just like trim cards here and there. Lyric Fiend seems alright. Look at Animate Dead. I feel like the graveyard's gonna be less accessible here. Maybe I want some Seals. Yeah, Seals are fine, because it's an enchantment deck, so like I think it kills a lot of different things. In fact, I might even play the Murder. Yeah, I'm not gonna play the Murder, actually. I think the Arrogance is enough. Flesh Rag seems okay. Armancer seems... I could probably cut the Armancer. No, Armancer is really good with a Seal of Cleansing too, but I might, like I said, I think the graveyard's gonna be like off limits right now, so that's why I like Scourge High Priest a lot. I give her like Sifter. Yeah, Sifter's. And I still like the Yoseis. I guess I cut a Vizier. Look at like shave a Vizier. It's not a. I look at a combo. I'm probably just looking to like play a wide board or something like that. I'll try this. Ooh, okay. Doesn't really do anything, but the 2-1. The 2-1 for 2. It still attacks for 2. That's all it does, really, sometimes. Alright. All the basics. Orb cards milled. Sure, that's completely acceptable to me. Oh, and a Hopeful Eidolon, really? So the flashback's like not as good. Yeah, horror specs start my draw engine happening. Ooh, okay. Something that can be done there. Okay, well he's got to make a choice now with the flesh bag. I get a card out of this at the very least. I think it chooses a Hermit Druid, honestly. I think it's that. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, that's fine too, I guess. I might have to like Scourge High Priest, Gift of Mortality, my my guy here, just to keep blocking. They're 2 cards. A Brain Maggot, and he hit a Swamp. Strength from the Fallen. That's gonna be a big guy. With a 10/10? That's pretty good. Yeah, I definitely want to bring more seals. I don't think 2 seals was enough. Seal cleansing seems like a gigantic doom blade in this format. In this matchup, rather. The strength from the fallen is kind of scary though. He took the gift. That's so funny. That's so funny to me. I don't know why. 14/14. Oh, yeah, sure, I'll block. I guess I'm playing 2 things. Yeah. Scary. Every enchantment he hits is like really good. So every time he just plays an enchantment, the strength from the fallen is just going to destroy me slowly. Open another 4 cards. Couple seals, couple arm answers. I can honestly just cut the enchantment package and just play that. If he keeps in the seals, then they'll be completely useless. I guess the seals would be good against my other seals. Alright, he's going wide here. I like it. I'm not going to block the Brain Maggot. I know what he's going to try to do. I really just need to draw a card. I can draw Tragic Arrogance, actually. The tap land is actually very not good. Very not good. Well, he doesn't have some sort of like trampling effect. That's a hit. Those are good hits. I think it takes the other strength. Or the Deadweight. The Deadweight's pretty good too here. He has so many seals in his deck. I think he plays like Graveyard Hate. Like, per se, really. I think it's kind of over, actually. Alright, I got an idea. I got a new sideboard plan. If we keep all these seals, I'm just gonna take out all my enchantments. I think that's like the way to go. And everything that enchantments matter, sort of deal. So bring in more removal. Play like that. Nature's Ruin seems okay. He only had, like, no, it doesn't seem that good. I'll bring the Vizier back in. I don't think he had Graveyard Hate, actually. So if I just go, like, full removal, and just, like, take out all my other stuff, I think I'll be fine. Just make his, like, some of his sideboard cards really dead. I like this. Okay, that's a good plan. I really need to kill, like, really kill it like Strength of the Fallen or Night Howlers. Night Howlers is so annoying. Don't get me wrong, I love that card, but it's a really hard card to beat sometimes. Especially like the bestow mechanic. Bestow mechanic is so could be so annoying. You can never really like 2-for-1 the card, except unless you have like things like Silence of Believers or something like that. Or like End Hostilities. Is that legal? I don't even know if that's legal. That'd have been a nice card. Uh, sure, I'll keep this. Double Fiend seems okay. Alright, Mulligan, because of 6. Don't have like the greatest Yosei lock sort of hand or deck right now, but it's still pretty good, I would say. Okay, I need to draw some lands. uh, Sting. I like taking the Brain Maggot here, honestly. Either Brain Maggot or Benefaction. Because I think if he Brain Maggots me, then I'll take my Bloodthorn Vampire. So I think I'll just do that. Plus, I have another like Mesmeric before we can even Benefaction, so I'll be okay. If I go like Foul Orchard, Hopeful Eidolon, go maybe. Actually, I could take the Benefaction now and not play the Bloodthorn Vampire. Or let him Benefaction, then take the thing that's good. I like that. I like that line too. Take the thing that he takes, yeah. It kind of does have a tap out for it. I like that attack. I'm not really gonna give up my Brain Maggot. You draw 4th land, though. That'd be very nice if we drew 4th. Deadweight Druid, okay. I'll probably just take... I'll just take the Deadweight. Ooh, and a Seal. Well, that's not very good. We know that for sure, so we'll take the Deadweight. I guess Seal's good against my Seal. Oh, and he has a Termager in his hand. Gotta remember that. You need to draw a 4th land, though. 4th land would be very nice. Missing a land drop's not too terrible, but kind of annoying. I think it was like Tranquil Garden plays out his hand. Oh, I guess. Come on, land. Uh, I wouldn't mind trading there. I know you wouldn't want to trade. See what he gets. Swamp here. Notice Strength in the Fallen is pretty good. Okay. The Useless Seal. We have the biggest thing on the field now, so that's pretty nice. Nice. Okay, I can kill 2 things. Perfect. This. This. Draw a card. Aristocrating. We are full on aristocrating now. He's just dead next turn. Even if it's like a big Night Howler or something like that, or Doomwake Giant. Okay. Look at the draw card. Nice. And the seal just kind of doom blades it, like, instantly. I draw 2 cards, actually. It's pretty great. Okay, I think this game is almost locked up. Unfortunately, I can't play 2 things at once this turn. Perfect. So, I mean, he has a brain maggot, but that's not gonna really save him here. Like, I think my hand is like so stacked right now of like reasonable cards. Especially, I think the Yosei is the best card to take. But then he has to deal with a bunch of these other idiots. The second Horror Specs is really good. I'm gonna just draw so many cards. He somehow navigates through all this. I'm very impressed. Alright, takes the Yosei. That's probably the best pick. Alright. That was a good draw, really. I can just kill the Night Howler here. The lethal attack. He kind of has to block, at least to blow up the Vampire. Okay, I guess he's just letting me do this. Okay, alright, I just didn't want to block. Sweet. Boop, boop, boop. Yosei-crats. I love just, like, invalidating this card here. I like that.